Hey everyone, welcome. We are back to Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. We got my Bricks and me, Gina here. We got Mr. Bins and Bricks. I know everyone really comes to see him.
We do.
I'm just an afterthought, so.
Yeah.
All right, so we are back. We're back to our Wednesday night, and I'm feeling pretty pumped. Are you feeling pretty pumped?
Super pumped.
Are you pumped, Gina?
Yay!
Yay!
I just had Taco
And I
Bell,
think we have some people that have been kind of hanging out, waiting to come in. We've got, hey, Dan. Welcome. Dan. And
Hey, Dan.
Bambi Builds and Nicoletta and Oldendorf checked in earlier. So I'm pretty excited. And we are building. Let's share what we're building. I'll get the box here. Oh, I should mute my... There we go. Yeah, so we're building the new Ferris wheel, the Creator 3-in-1 Ferris wheel. I've actually built the Ferris wheel already, and I built the swing ride. I built the swing ride already, and now I'm on to building the bumper cars. In a little bit, I'll show you the other two builds. I brought them over for you, but that is what Mr. Bins and Bricks is working on. And then I picked out a little set for myself. It is this little fair pack here. This is 51 pieces. So I'm guessing that in 2 hours' time, by 8 p.m., I will have been able to build this. That is my goal.
You should be able to do that. I think you should challenge yourself to do that and then start another one.
I do have the next one up, like the people pack for the fair.
Okay.
All right, so that's like 180 pieces. So I was kind of debating between the two. So I'm like, I'll start here and see where we go from there. But so you take it away. What are you building?
I am building the Super Mario Bowser's Airship.
Ooh, I think Mr. Bins and Bricks would like to have that one.
That looks like a fun set to build.
This is, I'm excited about this one. And it's just going to be display up next to all my other Nintendo stuff. But I think it'll be perfect up there. So
absolutely,
yes.
Yeah. I'm surprised they did not get that in my surprise Lego haul.
It's not gray enough.
It's definitely not gray enough. And we've even got Trevor here. Trevor Baker and Kellyanne and Lego Joe says he's here. He's recently hit 600 subscribers. That is a huge milestone, my friends. We've got Mama Bricks and me here.
Hey, Mommy.
We've got Top Bricks. Hello. We've got Palpatine. Awesome. I don't think I've seen that name come up. We've got Shay.
Welcome, Emperor.
So we definitely have got some people here. I know for Trevor, I appreciate you guys staying up late because it's late for you. There. And we got Gary from Ireland. We always like to see that name pop up. And we've got Lego from Toronto. Awesome. So we got a nice little crew going on. And we'll do some building. You guys, let's throw it out there. I've been kind of thinking in my head about retiring sets, not one's already retired, but what is retiring? And I'm trying to think, what are the top 5 sets that are retiring that I want to make sure that I have before they retire, and maybe even have an additional one up. So why don't you guys in the chat there let us know if you need to get something that's retiring, if you want to get a second of something that's retiring, let me know and we'll talk about it.
Is there just something out there retiring that you haven't picked up yet? Let us know that you want to get.
Let's talk about it. And we've got James Lewis. Hello from the UK. I am new here. Awesome, James. Welcome. We've got a couple other people from across the pond here. It is late for you, so I appreciate you coming by. I am hoping to get back to some earlier build streams just because I know the time difference is off. So we got Kurt, Rock Bottom Resident by we got Debbie here. Rock Bottom Resident by Deb. Make sure you guys look at her on Instagram. Very cool. She actually made this little guy for me. This little where's the camera? Oh, there's the camera. So it's gonna probably get really blown out in just a minute, but yeah, he lights. I don't know if I can do. He lights up, so he's a little resin Lego guy, and he's got lights inside, and he's got an on-off switch. And she actually made one for me to give to one of my son's friends for his birthday too. So I love that. So go see Rock Bottom Resin by Debbie on Instagram. Turn him off. And watch, we'll keep him on. I try to turn him on, but I always forget to turn him off. So he actually stayed on overnight one night. You can't even see he's there because my lighting is awful. Let's see. It's Palpatine says it's 11 p.m. in the UK. I always need to stay up late for live streams. Yes, I know. And I actually want to get into. I like more personally. I like somewhere between noon and 3 because by the time like 6 p.m. rolls around, I'm pretty much ready for bed myself.
Our time, not your time.
My time, yes. So this time, I'm like thinking about bedtime. So I'm right there with you, Palpatine. Oh yeah. So yes, again, I'm going to be building this little fairground pack because if you guys have been following along with the updates on the sort of new city ideas I have, it is an amusement park. Make sure you watch today's video. I show some clips at the end, but we had a really fun surprise haul from just kind of went all crazy on me. All crazy. But you have to see it. You have to see it to understand. So I won't give it away because that wouldn't be any fun.
I was very proud. I was very proud of you, Mr. Bins.
He just took.
Gotta keep it exciting every once in a while.
You threw her off. It was good. It was good. You could tell there was no editing at all there. It was straight up. What the hell? It was good.
Well, really, I mean, I just opened the box and I'm like, well, you know, and let's try. Then all of a sudden I'm thinking about like,
this isn't the Lego I'm looking for.
This isn't the Lego I'm looking for. And like when you really think about it, there's no way that PAB order that I ordered a week ago would have gotten to me in that amount of time. But it didn't even dawn on me. I'm just like, oh, because I always think like Amazon Prime, right? Everything comes in 2 days. But and actually it's funny because I just got a notice yesterday that the PAB order shipped after a week though. So the PAB order shipped in my other ship. So those boxes definitely weren't mine. But I think that he should do surprise hauls more often, but I don't think they should be what was in those. I want fun stuff.
I thought
the same thing again.
Well, so I got like a little preview, and I heard Mr. Bins and Bricks ordered some stuff, and I didn't know, and it wasn't stuff that I would have ordered, and I thought it was stuff she wouldn't have ordered for herself, and you know, because I was tired, I wasn't thinking, but I thought you had like surprised her with all kinds of like fancy stuff that she wanted that she hasn't ordered, and then I heard otherwise, but I still think it was very cool.
It's the perfect one for Trevor, though. Trevor,
right.
That would be a haul for Trevor. Let's see. With the fires, it will probably be delayed. Do you think so, Kurt? Where are the fires? Where's the fires? Out west?
Yeah, so it was even hazy today out here.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, because of the fires.
Oh, wow. Yeah, well, I won't hold my breath for it. Luckily, it's nothing I really needed. Brian, have you finished that gunship yet?
I got 2 bags left.
2 bags left. That's probably the longest he's ever spent building a set, just because of vacation and
helping people move, helping another person move, helping people move again.
Yeah, a lot of moving, and then my son's decided that he wants to take up Dungeons and Dragons. So that's like a whole nother learning curve, and like what is it called? My theater of the mind is like non-existent for that. Hey Samad, how's it going? So we kind of usually you pound out those Lego sets, but we haven't been doing that, and now I'm making him build amusement park stuff too.
Okay, so for anybody, and maybe I'm not in the loop here, but so first thing, this set has 13 bags. This is bag number 1.
Oh, that looks like a bag I could build.
And like part of it is a brick separator.
Excellent. I look for those.
But what I did not know, because I guess I just assumed because it was such a big set that it would have had instructions, but it does not.
Oh, that's right.
I have to go to I'm like, why is this tiny little, like, what am I going to do with this? So I am installing the app now. Like I have the starter course. So I installed the app when I bought that. And then I was all super excited, and I had a bunch of the other sets, and I was like really like gung ho. And then I was like, I hate building with this app. I'm not going to do anything with these.
That's right.
This is terrible.
Right.
I was like, I don't want any of it. And I traded it all in at the Lego store because none of them were open but the starter kit. And I traded them all in for much better stuff. in my opinion. I love the Mario stuff, but I'm not gonna I'll play with some of the Monkey Kid stuff here and there, but I'm not gonna sit around with my Mario guy and just hop around for hours enough to make it worth it. So I uninstalled the app because it just takes up room. So now I'm reinstalling for this ship. So
nice. So
for those of you that are gonna get this, beware
that you'll have to build it from online.
Yes, and that takes it takes a minute to get used to. I like to touch the books. I think and as a parent that I am not, but as a parent, I think that if I bought this for my kid and then they had to have my phone for 12 hours to put it together, I'd be a little annoyed. So not that there's not 30 different smart devices or computers in everybody's home at this point, but if there's not, I would not love to have to give my phone up for that long for something like this. So, and so we'll see. All right.
What do we got here? We got Tyson, who is actually watching the cat and is enjoying the cat. Hi. Hello. How are you? The cat was very lonely while we were away because she does not come with us to Maine. So she has to stay here with a cat sitter who comes in and checks on her.
And Kurt is asking if that is the boombox behind me. And yes, it is.
Awesome.
It is the boombox. I actually have all of them. So the boombox and then the this one, which is I can't keep track of the names. I think this is the top. Yes, that one.
Yeah.
And then it's really cool. The back is different and it's got a little place where they can stand, and then these things can fold down for them to be hang out on and stuff.
Nice.
And
they're so colorful.
They are. And then the little candy stage that came with the gummy bear. And then I want to think that this car. Hi, Sai. How you doing?
Oh, we got Sai here.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah,
Sai.
we got Sai
too. Everyone's popping in now. My screen just refreshed. So I'll get to everyone in just a minute. Let her show her the car here.
So this car, every set that I'm putting together, and I have the pirate ship left, and I'm so upset that Lego screwed this up. Every one of these sets that I do, because they're so cool. So this car in the front has a little DJ thinger going on for me to throw figs around. And then the back of the car has a hot tub in it.
Nice, because we all need that.
Yes, with drinks and a TV and it's just they're so creative. They're so cool.
Yeah.
And I think people are having more of an appreciation for them now that they're sets.
Right.
But hopefully they can just fix the issue and come back, and it'll be and it'll be all right, because they are really super, super creative and I love them. And I got a couple things on sales from the first wave, but all the second wave stuff I paid full price for, and I don't care. I love them, and I'm good with it. I do. I love them.
That's it. Own it. You gotta own it.
Yes. Own my full price paying self.
We all have our things, right?
Yes.
Right. So we got Palpatine, who's waiting for September 1st because it's going to the Lego store for road plates and the duel on Mandalore. This one, you mean? This lovely thing. So it's awesome. Oh yes. We got. Kurt kind of wants that boombox now. We got Sam J is here. We got Sai. Hello, my friend. Let's see. The mod says I got the Mario starter course and it really surpassed my expectations. I think it's great, but it's kind of something you would play with often and not keep it out since the course system gets big. Very true. Very true.
Yes.
It's really setting up like my son had a lot of trains when he was younger. Like the wooden tracks and things. You couldn't just leave it set up. Like you would have this big bin, and the fun of it would be making a new track. Every time you wanted to take it out. So totally hear that. Trevor says Gina plays with Mario. Also, I know Brian does a Swish test on all Star Wars shows. Oh yes, cat. We almost say hi to the cat. The cat left.
She'll be back.
She'll be
Don't
back.
you worry.
Sam is buying up all the Mario sets, I see. We got Juliet here. Welcome, Juliet. Glad to see you again. Working and sorting. That's kind of what Mr. Bins and Bricks is doing over here. So I think the bumper cars is the smallest of the builds, but we have to open up all the bags regardless. So that makes it a little tougher, but I'll show you. We've got the swing ride here. So I've bought 3 sets of this Creator 3-in-1 set. So here is let me put it around here. So I've got the swing ride, which is awesome. It all swing because it's a swing ride. And yes, I've got them all on Mills plates. And so for those of you who do the Mills plates, the swing ride is actually built on 2 16x16 plates that come with the set. So all I did was replace half of my Mills plate with those plates right away so that, I could just build right on it. We do have a bumper car Mills plate ready, but the bumper cars, they're kind of a little funky build. It's obviously the 3rd build of the set, okay? There's no real track for the bumper cars to sit on or table or no flooring. So I've got some options here. So obviously we can use tiles like 2x4 tiles or 2x2 tiles, but I also have some of these plates here.
Oh, the flat ones, yes.
Yeah. So what are these left over from? The Disney Castle alt build?
Maybe.
Or my London Tower Bridge alt build. That might be it. Maybe it's the road that was on the bridge. I don't know. Got no clue. But I have, how many? I've got 2, 4. I've actually got 6 of them. So they're nice and flat. And then I also thought another option could actually be one of the new road plates or more of the road plates, depending on how big this all looks. So my goal for building or having Mr. Bins and Bricks here build this bumper cars is to kind of see where we need to take it to the next level, because I want to be able to put it on here and have the cars, kind of feel like they're actually on a bumper car.
Are you going to motorize them?
Oh gosh.
So, well, okay. So who is it? It's
Robin Hood Bricks.
Yes. I was trying to run his intro through my head. Yes. And his bumper cars, they're like one of my favorite things that he's got going on. I think because you're going small, but with it all, that it would definitely be motorize a couple. You just need to get some. I think it's all medium motors.
Yeah, but there's a lot that goes. I was looking more intently because we just picked up this one as well, right? This 3-in-1 pirate roller coaster. And I was looking at YouTube on how to motorize this. Mm-hmm. And there's definitely some changing around you have to do. You've got to buy tracks. You've got to buy what would come on a tank kind of track. I saw. So and of course you need the motor. So there's definitely some other steps you need to take to
right.
So yeah, I know watch it.
He just motorized the one, the Legoland one, the Ninjago one that just goes back and forth.
Right.
And I think he just had he had the motor and then he had one thing on either side with a stick.
Yeah.
Like a Technic stick or something. And when it would spin, it would just smack it to the other side. But with a coaster going all the way around, it would definitely be.
To get it up the hill and then it would send it around. But definitely it needs that needs a little bit more thought on my end and like some pieces.
Yeah. And Trevor, my grandma she is good. They called me yesterday and said, "We got you an organ."
Oh,
and
like a kidney or
that's what, and I really wanted to say like a kidney, and I was like, what? And they said, "We got you an organ." And I said, what am I gonna do with an organ? We play it. I said, and my grandpa says, "Well, you like music, don't you?" And I said, "Well, yeah, but I don't play music." I'm like, I don't need an organ. And then they're like, "Well, I bet Debbie would love it." And I'm like, I bet she wouldn't. So yeah, but she's lovely. And I actually did talk to her, and she has agreed in the next couple weeks to do a live stream with me. So we're going to try to set that up, but it's going to be a little tricky because she likes to try to back out of things at the last minute. So it's not going to be something I'll be able to schedule too far in advance, maybe like a good few hours, but I will definitely let everybody know when I'm aiming for, just so that anybody that wants to be there can, but it'll always be, available to watch after. But it'll definitely be more fun super live. So
awesome.
All right, let's see your Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel is very fun, and it moves a little slow.
Oh, okay. So would that one be as easy to motorize as the big one, do you think?
Oh, I have no idea. I would have to see someone do that.
Like the big one moves. That's the same way that you would just pop it right into that, just like with the big one. So it probably, but I don't know if it would move too fast.
Yeah.
Then you got to know about gears and big gears and little gear now. that's too smart.
Oh, let's see. Random. Samad says he had the opportunity to get the Ferris wheel for my birthday, but I didn't get to since I got 2 other great sets. Well, what sets are those? You didn't tell us. I also wanted the medieval castle, but they didn't have it in stock, unfortunately. Awesome. Well, great. Happy late birthday. Tell us what other 2 sets you got, though. Let's see. Random Kid is starting to experiment with mills a little. I've made a few mills plates with some of my older base plates that I had, and I'm really liking them so far. Absolutely, it is the way to go. It's like in Star Wars. It's the
Force.
It's the Force. How's that work? Does that work? Let's see. Sergeant Bricks is here. Welcome.
Welcome, Sergeant Bricks.
He's got the pirate coaster built up in a display cabinet. Awesome. I was just clued into that one for my amusement park, and I really love it. At least I love it in the box. Sam J said you could use those plates for parking spaces on the sides of your roads. Very true. These are very cool plates. I just saw them and I knew there would be a use for them. Yes, I think these came from the London Tower Bridge that I turned into a modular, if I'm remembering correctly now. Kurt says, okay, I need to go buy a set. Trevor Baker, would you say Asgard or Hogsmeade? Oh my goodness. We do not have Asgard yet. I feel like we should have it. I feel like that should have been in the box too.
It's on back order.
Oh.
It may have been.
Uh-oh. Sergeant Bricks wants to try and custom build the Ferris wheel to be bigger, but I think I may just fail at it, LOL. No, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I feel like I'm lucky I put that one together correctly. I can custom build like houses because they're kind of square, but I'm not sure about a Ferris wheel. But give it a try, because I was just watching a really cool YouTube guy. He doesn't do Lego, but necessarily, but he did like he built a roller coaster that went up to his ceiling. He bought, what did he buy? 6 of the roller coaster sets from the store, and then like we ended up having to make like a wood frame though, but it's crazy. He's got some crazy videos, and I'm going to tell you who this is.
Was it the Lego roller coaster, or was it like Connects or something?
It was the Lego roller
It was the
coaster,
Lego.
and he built. How do I see what I was just watching?
Library.
History. History. Okay, so, gosh, I scroll through a lot of stuff, guys. Half Asleep Chris. Okay, he built a train too. Like, he built a huge Lego railway upstairs and underwater, and he built this roller coaster. But he's not a Lego channel, but it's super cool, super cool. So Trevor says Hogsmeade is his choice out of Asgard or Hogsmeade. Who's getting the new Harry Potter? I call it a statue. Is that what you would call it?
The owl. The owl guy that comes up next Thursday.
Hedwig.
Hedwig, yes.
On top of the books and potions.
I will be at the Lego store, waiting and grabbing that set day one.
Wait, you need to get the day off for that, Brian? Oh, it's Wednesday the 1st.
Wednesday the 1st.
Isn't that when it comes out?
The second. The second.
Thursday the 2nd?
Yeah, it's Thursday.
Ooh, you should just take that day off then. Because you already got the pass for. You should try to take that day off. Yeah. Okay. We have to think about that.
Yes, dear.
Yes. Oh, we got Axel here. We got Axel in the house.
Hey, Axel.
Good night to little Bins and Bricks. Hi, my bricks and me. Good night, as in you gotta go to bed.
Or maybe good night. Like,
or
hello,
have a good night.
Good night, like, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes.
Yes. We got Top Brick says I totally want to get the Ferris wheel, but I'm trying to save for the haunted house and Home Alone. Yeah, the haunted house is a fantastic set, and I'm sure Home Alone is going to be pretty interesting too, since I see it's got the higher price point. So
yes,
that should make it more exciting, I think, for those of us at least who like the modulars. Let's see. What's we got here? We got don't forget, guys, to smash the thumbs up. I've got Gina's information in the description, so go over and make sure if you guys haven't subscribed to her and to do that for sure. Nora's here. Hey,
hey, Nora.
Harry Potter icons. Yes, do it. I'm trying to think of like a good word for that. I think we have enough VIP points to get it for free, don't we?
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
I think we're gonna do that.
Is that what you're not gonna save them all up like me till January?
Well, we had used some. I didn't even. I forgot at one point. The guy asked me, and I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then I was like, "Oh, yep." So we have like 50,000 points at the moment.
Yep. Yeah, that's where I'm at, like 49.5 or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we might go for it. Should be fun to get like an entirely free set and then some.
Yep. I'm probably gonna save mine. I'm gonna probably end up using all of them if and when the Titanic comes out, because that's like supposed to be around Black Friday if all the rumors ring true, and it's looking to be over $600. So I will get at least half of that off with my points.
Feel better.
So, yeah, definitely.
Oh, Darth Penguin, welcome, friend. Hi, everyone. It's been a while. Hope everyone's been doing well. We have. It's gosh, summer is challenging, I think. Summer is challenging, at least with the kiddo. He's not home. He's not home yet, is he? He went swimming. I told my friend came and picked him up. Trevor grabbed the Winter Village cottage this week for Kellyanne. She's officially got all of them now.
Ooh, congratulations.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to get that far. I actually was on Rebrickable, and I saw some really cool sort of alternate versions of them, not using like the set to build an alternate version, but people built similarly styled ones. So I'm thinking maybe I'll try to do a Bricklink order for one of them. I'll say Kellyanne is a first day purchase for the Harry Potter icons. I kind of figured that one. Nora's
I pro-
saving it
I-
for the icon.
I probably would have like maybe waited a little bit, but my mom loves owls, so it's actually for her. So she's footing the bill for this one.
Okay. Nice.
Which is great, and it'll add to my points. But yeah, and I get to build it, so
Well, look at that.
that's all
Nice.
good. And yes, Dan, you did say hi, hello.
Yes, you did. Axel says it is 0:30 over here. I can't say good day or
Good
Yes.
morning.
yeah, good morning, really, right?
Yes.
You need to go to bed. Great news on the oh, Tyson, awesome, my friend. You got the ball rolling. So guys,
Nice.
so for those of you who don't know, and even Tyson, if you aren't quite sure what we're doing in Super Chats and Super Stickers, they benefit getting bricks, Lego sets to kids in need, locally foster Boys and Girls Club type things. We filed all the legal paperwork to make it a foundation. So we're just kind of waiting on the formalized paperwork back on that. I'm having a website built right now. It's going to be givekidsbricks.com and givekidsbricks.org. I have both of those. So we're going to be drawing up like a professional website and then having the tax ID for that. So I'm really excited that we're kind of moving ahead on that. So Tyson, that will absolutely go to that. And I'm going to be working with Board Productions on creating a whole new vibe for this live streaming so that we can have goals and things so that we can do fun things like that. So
And
yes,
you
that's the
picked your official name, which is great.
yes, and I bought the domain.
All right.
Yes, I had to do that. Luckily,
Yes,
it was not
do.
the $5,000 domain name I
Ooh.
originally wanted. But Give Kids Bricks has a nice ring to it.
Yeah.
And I'm actually I sell like PDF files for Lego challenges on my my like work website. So
Mhm.
I'm going to I'm going to donate the proceeds to that as well. So it'll be a whole thing. Yeah, so it's big. It's big. And Tyson, thank you. Thank you for supporting that 100%.
Always very appreciated.
Yeah. So we won't be keeping any of this super chat or super sticker money. It's just going to go directly to the foundation. And I'm hoping we're sitting down and coming up with some like really fun live streams that we could do. So I'm going to try to get Mr. Bins and Bricks dressed up. So we'll have to see how that goes.
Mrs. Ben Bricks always got lots of plans.
Yeah, lots of the ideas that roll around in here. Like think of that emoji that has like the mind blown look. I mean, that's how I walk around every day. It's a little crazy. Let's see. All right. Great news on Home Alone. Only the Lego community clap when Lego doubled the price on a set. Yeah. Right. I can't even. That's like the perfect way of saying it. Ooh, it's going to be twice as much money. Oh, that means it's going to be like the modular. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I think the fear was that at $100 it was going to be one of the winter sets, and that would probably just bummed everybody out.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if it had a wintry vibe to it, then it would look decent with all the other ones, because people definitely have no hesitance to buy like the Elf Clubhouse or the Gingerbread House.
Yeah, no.
So, I think it could have gone either way, depending on whether they made it. Well, it is. I mean, the Home Alone house is Christmas oriented. Like
it is. Well, yeah, because it's a Christmas movie. So it could, if it was small enough, it could. But it's kind of its own thing. Like it would. All the other Christmas sets are kind of like elves and gingerbread people and like trains and Santa and stuff. So it would have been a little out of place.
Well, you get the firehouse though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what are the figs that come with that? Just regular?
Yeah, just people. There's not
people.
they're not like they're just people.
just people.
Oh, thank you, Sam. Thank you so much for the donation. Great cause. Respect to you. Absolutely. I really wanted to think of something unique that we could do with this, and just waiting on the government to give me that tax ID number is probably the longest part, for sure.
And
James,
James, looks like I got a new subscriber from James Lewis. Thank you very,
Awesome.
very much.
Awesome.
I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy my silly wit and all my holes.
For craziness over there. Sergeant Brick says, be getting the Harry Potter icon set for sure. Just not sure if online or at store. Yeah, it's hard when it's on like a weekday morning. I mean, I kind of like it because I feel like the line isn't as busy, but at the same time, like if you can't get time off from work, but then who wants to stand in line on a Saturday morning for like hours and hours?
I think it's the only set coming out that day, so I don't think that.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't think the line should be that bad because I do, as of right now, for all 12 more sets could be like announced tomorrow.
Sure. Is it a VIP release day or is it like the actual release day for it?
That would be a better question for the extreme Harry Potter fans because I think it's just regular. But yeah, Trevor and Kellyanne might know. Well, at least Kellyanne might know more than me on that one.
Oh, we got Daz Woodley here. Welcome, Daz. I don't think I've seen your name before, so welcome.
Oh, hey, Daz. Daz is actually one of the first subscribers that on my channel. I have many comments and suggestions and just good stuff from Daz on my channel. So
awesome.
Very welcomed. Good to see you.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see. Yes, online you risk getting a smashed box. You absolutely do. Because if you guys watch today's haul video, you would see quite an interesting box that must have gotten pounded over and over again by the other Lego set, the other heavy Lego set in the box. Because there was
traveled the world.
It traveled the world.
And that came from Lego.com, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So then I would be left to believe, because I think I saw Brixar as well, that Lego's not using the plastic bubbles for packaging anymore, and now it's paper.
Yes, and they only put maybe the paper shifted. Okay, let's give them that. But literally, I opened up the box, and the paper is lying on top. Like it's not like tucked in around the different shapes. It was just like on top, and I'm like, well, this is not doing anything.
So they were protecting the paper. No,
pretty much. Like it wasn't like smushed into like a snake shape and like shoved in between. It was basically flat. So that makes like just no sense to me whatsoever. And I will contact them because they said there's definitely been a problem in the warehouse lately. But the other box I opened, and I think it's because there were 4 or 5 other sets in it that were all similarly sized, that although some of the corners were damaged, it wasn't like half open, because they could all kind of work themselves in together.
So, and with gifts with purchase, like I know that I usually want one for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I end up with multiples, they're either saved or at some point maybe I'll sell them. So when you get a squished box, what are you supposed, like if you've already put yours together and now you're planning on using the other ones for something like that, you're kind of in a really tough spot.
Yeah, I might see if Cosmo Candy wants to pick this one up.
Does she not have one yet?
She doesn't have one. She said she could just, probably end up purchasing the boat, for cheaper than $200.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
So probably give her a really good deal on this Smashbox one, since
she deserves a great deal. She deserves a great deal.
So I think I'll save that one aside because I've still got, and I still have another one coming in the order that I thought was mine today. So we're like
Okay.
we're set on. So we've
You
got
got-
like 7 sailboats now. If that gives you any indication of how much
You could
Lego.
you could build a marina and nobody multiply 7 times 2.
And yeah, because it's not like even 200.
Yeah,
Sure.
right. Yeah, I'm sure you. But now, so you did a lot of this on tax-free weekend, though, right?
Yes. No, well, no, that order that came was not.
So your surprise haul was not thrifty tax-free.
No,
now
that would have been
see,
mine that would have come, but it didn't get there in time. So no.
I
not
thought that
thrifty.
I thought that was thrifty tax-free as well. That's okay.
No.
That's okay. Which one are you most excited for now, Mr. Bins?
Oh wait, we've got June Andrews here
Oh,
with a
thank you,
$20 super sticker.
Let me tell
Awesome.
you, I good job, Mom.
Good job, Mom. Fantastic, Mom.
Wow. She extra props because I wouldn't have thought that she would have like known how to do. So awesome.
Mom's got skills.
She does got skills. Surprises me here and there.
Absolutely. Oh, we should wish James Lewis. We'll wish James Lewis a happy early birthday. He's holding off till September 10th to build his Hogwarts castle for his birthday.
Very
Awesome.
nice.
That'd be an awesome birthday day. So
Very
happy
nice.
birthday to you. So again, Tyson and June and Sam, thank you so much. It's going to go a long way. Well, with Lego, we know how long it needs to go too.
Yes.
Oh, we got Scooter Bricks here. Hi, all. I'm really looking forward to this 3-in-1 set. Really appreciate seeing the different versions first. Yeah, Mr. Bins and Bricks here is working on the cool bumper cars. So that'll be interesting. He's zipping right through it.
Yep.
Again, if you didn't see, I've got the Mills plate. And then we're going to try out some variations for a sort of a mat for the cars to sit on and see what happens. Sergeant Bricks is sympathizing. He has about 7 sailboats as well. June's got small skills, she said. Random Kid's got a delivery just arrived, heading off. Well, if it's something good, come back and tell us. Yes, Sergeant Brooks, we had a tax-free weekend. Massachusetts was August 14th and 15th. And then Connecticut actually had that whole week. So, and we got Cosmo Candy here. She must have heard us talking about her.
Must have. It was only good things.
Only good things.
It was
We'll have
actually
to wait
only
and
good things.
see.
Yes.
Let's see. Dad says, has Mr. Bins and Bricks started building the Mandalorian bounty hunter yet? Do you have that?
I do not have that one.
Do you know what that one is?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Yes, we have 3 new Star Wars sets that just arrived today, and he's finishing the gunship. He definitely has got some building to do, but I have him booked first.
What is your first task?
Well, he's doing it right now. We got the bumper cars.
Oh, well,
here.
yes, okay.
And then we have the convention coming up in less than a month. And
Right.
that's kind of like what we need to start focusing on. Oh, wait. We got Sergeant Bricks here with another $10
Thank
super.
you, Sergeant Bricks.
Awesome. Thank you. Much appreciated. You guys rock tonight. Once you guys see the stream I'm planning, I'm really excited about it. We're going to give plenty of warning too, so people can join in. I think it might be we might even do like a weekend, like all afternoon kind of thing.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Get prepared for that one, Gina.
Wow. Okay. Let me know. I'll take a nap.
Yeah, I will do. Yes, Axel, we have got a cat. A cat has arrived.
Or does the cat have somebody else?
Yes. As you can see, this is why
Yes.
I choose 51-piece sets to open, because see how far I've gotten with the opening?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Let's keep going. Yeah, Dan, I'm sorry you guys don't have a Lego store, but Dollar General sometimes has some decent sets-ish. We have one in Maine. We found actually they had quite a little side display of Lego sets. So, yeah. And Sam says matrimonial priorities, Mr. Bins and Bricks. Yes, is how it is here. And yeah, even my little Bins and Bricks, which is my son who's almost 12 here, he's got some big Lego plans too. We're all over the place. Again, think of that emoji, just put right over my face here with like a little brain popping out of it.
Are you going to give us a sneak clues or anything on any of your plans?
I will. So, but first we'll thank Mr. Trevor
They're going to
Baker.
be mind-blowing.
They're going to be mind-blowing. Yeah. Mr. Trevor Baker here with his super sticker. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Absolutely. We've got Andrew freaking here.
Hey.
Hey. Hope I'm not missing anyone. If I've missed anyone along the way here, just repeat your comment. I talk a lot, and then the thing says new comments, and then I refresh it, and then I lose where I am. So it's all good. But hopefully, I don't know. We're gonna have someone work their magic and help me do real stuff on here. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna have someone help me.
Somebody's gonna help you do
real stuff. What do you mean real stuff?
Yeah, it's gonna be like stuff that happens when someone gets a chat and their name's gonna come up. And
yes. Okay. Yes. I want to think. Is that like? Do you need like the OBS for that?
Yes, and I need Stream. I need whatever this one is not. StreamYard.
Yeah,
the
other one. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then maybe some sounds like soundboard, and we're gonna get crazy. I want to get. It's part of that mind plan.
So,
we got Tika Crafts. The cat is adorable. Welcome, Tika Crafts. And the cat is, yes, the cat's heavy. The cat's heavy. Since you hold yourself up.
Are you gonna jump on and test the Twitch waters?
Probably not. At least not in the meantime, until I get myself situated with
We still don't know what we're doing here.
Yeah. Oh no, I get it.
Kellyanne saying goodnight, off to bed. Yes, thank you guys for hopping on.
Yes. I'm glad you guys can make it for at least a little bit.
Yeah, and we'll get going earlier for you guys too, because I like having you guys on. Oh, and Axel says to get a stream deck. Yes, that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna trade in my camera this week. I think that's what we're gonna do tomorrow, right? Maybe.
Maybe we'll have to see. I got a meeting at work late, so we might have to do it in between me coming home and then going back to work.
Oh. Yeah, so
that's
I want to get that.
They should let you work from home.
They should.
They should
just retire you now is what they should do. So I'm going to trade in my Canon camera, my big old Canon that I never have used since I purchased it, for a Sony ZV-1. And then we need a few other things to get going, but yeah.
You're going to be fancy.
We're going to get kind of fancy. But so we have my son really kind of wants to do he's 12 and he watches YouTubers that do
things.
Do these crazy challenges and stuff, like Mr. Beast and Unspeakable and all that kind of stuff. And so he really wants to do those with Lego.
Okay. So what is his? I know he's got the Minecraft stuff. So
well,
is this going to branch?
No. When it comes to this kind of thing, it wouldn't be Minecraft. He's because. So he wants to do this last to leave the Lego fort where you use these gigantic bricks, Lego bricks. They're not real Lego. They're just gigantic blocks. You can see them on Amazon. They're huge. And so he wants to get 1,000 of them. And yeah.
I think that sounds fun.
It does. I feel and I really want to encourage him to I think if he started now when he's 12, he could be like Mr. Beast with 100 million subscribers, giving away $100,000 worth of like cars on a channel on one video.
Yep,
I will encourage it.
Yeah, definitely. Think if we would have known what we know now, like if I would have known this was a thing, and that like never in my world would I've ever thought, hey, build Lego on YouTube and make a job out of it.
Yeah.
What is that? So definitely.
Well, yeah, and I've had a pretty good inkling for a while, because basically I kind of do that, but on a website, and people always look at me like, you can make money doing that, and I'm like, yeah, I can actually, and like my son had a friend over, and the boy said to his mom, I want to be a YouTuber when I grow up, and she's like, oh, that's not a real job, and I'm like, lady, look.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is. Like, think outside the box. But a lot of people, they can't think outside the box. They can only think, I need to find a job that's, in like the 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and I go there and I do this and I come home, and that's the way it is. But like, there is so much out there, and I really want to encourage my son to like go for that too, because that's what we do here. Like we don't do pretty much anything inside the box. Actually, though, seeing as how Mr. Bins and Bricks here is in the Army, it's kind of like it's like such opposites here. We got like Army, like do everything by the book in the order that it's written, and here I am like all over here and I'm over there, and I'm like, we should do this, and
I come home to spin the wheel of what we're gonna do today.
And like, I'm like, we're going to order 10,000 2x4 bricks. I'm online. I'm on Bricklink ordering 10,000 bricks because my son has an idea to do his Lego tower building challenge. And like, we need bricks, and we're going to get lots and lots of bricks. So just watch out, people. We're coming. Daz Woodley, thank you for that super sticker. Thank you so much.
Daz.
We are buying some awesome Lego for kids today. I am super excited.
And Andrew, I am not building a 3-in-1. I am actually building the Bowser's Airship Mario.
Awesome. I know. I'm thinking I want to maybe get that now. This is what I'm building, Andrew. See, it's still in the container.
You're building ideas.
Let's see who else we got. Axel going. Another way of being an entertainer. Welcome to the 21st century. Absolutely. It is. It is what it is. Two Humble Bricks. Hello. Welcome. We got Carlos from Japan. Welcome, my friend. Nice to hear from you. I'm actually gonna pop this thing open, because at least what I can do, since we've been streaming now for how long? For 53 minutes.
Yes, is open it.
Actually, at least open it. It's amazing. I bought this at the Lego store, right? But I first saw it I was looking on eBay, and I can't believe like this in the Lego store is not that much, but on eBay they want like $30 for it.
Yeah, it's definitely it's one of those. I think I have the other. I might have had both. What's in the people pack? Because I have the thing that's got like the dunk tank. And
yeah, that's the people pack.
The Haiti Rod, is that the bigger one that you have too?
Yeah.
The 180 pieces?
That one I have to. That one's retired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got that one. I might have got that one on Amazon before I knew the world of pay less for things.
I got mine from Barnes and Noble. It just happened to come up.
Oh, nice.
So Tika just built the airship and was super fun. Awesome. Yeah, Andrew says one day that's a sweet set. One day I'll get that. Absolutely, I think so too. I'm really like leaning towards these like fun sets all of a sudden. Like, I don't know. Like, I just need all the color and all the fun.
Do it. It's like the proper city and the modulars and all the stuff is great, and it's neat, and it's great for like OCD, and it's super. I love it. But the colors and the other stuff with the other sets is like almost like a different kind of like release and
Yeah.
just go crazy kind of. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to like look really cool, and it can just be whatever that you want it to be, or it can be something to you, something to somebody else. It's like abstract Lego.
Absolutely.
Lego has so much to offer. It's not worth
Yes.
limiting yourself to
Right.
one range.
Yeah. Tika's building the treehouse. That is a fantastic set. Very cool details in that one. And we got Cosmo Candy with a super sticker.
Oh, thank you, Cosmo.
He must have heard about that boat incident.
There, she's all paid up.
There we go. Carlos says, I got the Avengers People Pack when it came out. Yeah, there's a lot of little ones like this, right? We had a Minecraft one a long time ago. There's a Ninjago one.
There's a Monkey Kid one. There's a Monkey Kid one, too, that I think I want to grab if it's at the store when I go next time. I know a lot of the Monkey Kid stuff in the actual stores has been on clearance.
Yep.
So I don't know how well my luck will play with that, but I would definitely grab that.
Ooh. Cat's jumping up. I think I might move the fair ride because the cat keeps jumping up where like maybe she shouldn't. So yeah, I'll just show you guys if you're new, just coming in. So Mr. Bins and Bricks is building the alternate build for the 3-in-1 Ferris wheel, which is the bumper cars, and it actually says bump on it. I like that. Oh, good. And when I'm done showing this off, I'll actually look at the platform that goes in there and see what you think. So this is the swing ride. So this is one of the builds. So note that I have bought 3 of these Ferris wheel sets. And I'm actually going to price out my entire amusement park because I just purchased everything for the amusement park. And I want to do like a grand total for like what I've spent on my amusement park so far. But the swing ride is very cool. All the little swingy swings move, but you got to kind of push them with your hand. There's no crank or anything. And then I'm not going to put this. I'm afraid the cat's going to start knocking this stuff over. I can't rebuild it. No, I cannot rebuild it. Here is the Ferris wheel, and this is great. If you do not have the Creator Expert Ferris wheel, this is very nice size, appropriate for a little city build. Right now I'm doing a sort of like a traveling fairground build. So you guys can go back if you're new to the channel and find a video where I did starting over like a Lego amusement park thing. This is one of those. All right, I'm gonna put it down on the floor. Maybe that's probably the safest place at the moment. But they are nice little compact rides. I did purchase the Legoland set, but I'm not feeling the size-wise, so we're gonna have to see about that.
So are you going to take it back, or are you going to keep it for pieces and like do your own? Because you could use it. You could have your own, like you can make your own coaster, or you could maybe use those roller coaster pieces for something completely not even a roller coaster. That's your deal there with all the cool stuff. I'm sure there's a lot of different uses for the actual coaster pieces.
Yeah, I don't think there's any real need to like take it back, whether or not I break into it right now, I don't know, but I definitely feel like when I was looking at that versus these Creator 3-in-1s that maybe it wasn't going to work out quite right. And since the pirate one is a 3-in-1, I felt like the scale would be more in line with the UFO ride. I just built one of the alternate builds for that yesterday.
How are those? Because I love the UFO, but I've yet to see the alternate ones. Do you love them?
I do. It's very cute. There are a lot of pieces left over, but I'm okay with that because I can pretty much, I think when I open up my third one, and there's some basic pieces, but I can make more of the UFOs to sit on top. And I was kind of excited about that. But yeah, I think they're great. I think they're really cool. I like the color scheme. It's interesting because both this 3-in-1 Ferris wheel and that UFO fairground thing, they both have tan in them, which is really interesting considering all the colors. But tan is a sort of like a predominant color that runs through them both, so it kind of feels like they're connected in a way.
Okay, that's definitely. I think it's cool because I mean you are using the same colors, but it's nice to make all this things separate, but be able to go together if you wanted to have them go together.
Yeah, I mean it's just tan accents here and there because you're kind of like, why is there tan in this set? Like it doesn't feel it, but then it's nice to see that, other ones. Let me see the pirate. Even the pirate 3-in-1 has tan in it. So I feel like they all kind of follow a nice, even though they're all differently colored, they all have a little bit of the similarity to them. All right, let's see here. I've been neglecting. Cosmo says that boombox behind you is pretty sweet.
It really is. I think Cosmo needs a boombox.
Cosmo needs a boombox.
I think everybody needs a boombox. Do you have the boombox yet? Do you have the boombox yet?
Oh, I don't know. No, I
haven't
even built that. Like the thing with the gummy bear.
Really? Oh, it's so fun. It's so cute.
No, I'm trying to get these
so
cute things done.
I know. Yeah, let me tell you. We went to Taco Bell for dinner. I love that so far. I'm excited to see what you do for a floor.
Well, try sticking it on this. I'm trying to smush it in here without like
cracking it.
Yeah.
So we went to Taco Bell for dinner, and I know that like if any of you have been a visitor to my channel and have seen any of my recent videos, you will know that I have 3 like pretty large projects in my head to happen right now. Like I have a complete amusement park overhaul. I have a giant like green section thing in the middle of my main city, and then I have an Apocalypseburg project that I need to start. And now, Sarah, tell me if this happens to you, because what is happening is, I can work on this and work on that, but then I get new ideas in the meantime, and then it's almost like it piles on top of the ideas I've already had, and then a week has gone by and I haven't done anything for the original things that, and then I'm just like, oh my god, I totally forgot that I was going to do that.
Yeah, and I think that's really why I kind of reduced the size of my city, and I got head rolling. There's head rolling everywhere. I just kind of like got overwhelmed by my city because I have all of these ideas in my head, and then I start buying all the parts for everything, but then I get nowhere on anything, and then I feel really confused where to even start.
Yeah,
it's okay because we've got the next idea.
Yes, because so believe it or not, I have this really cool idea for something to do with every single video set.
Yeah.
So, now there's another one. So there's like, I have all the pieces. My pick-a-brick stuff came, so I have all the pieces to make all my trees. And they're right there in bags. Like I've had them for 4 days. I haven't made one tree. But I did make the swing ride for the amusement park that is like just there because I haven't done anything with that. And I haven't even started sorting for Apocalypseburg yet. So what I think is I need to take a week off of work.
There you go.
Like, because it's just regular, like work gets in the way of this work and this progress. And by the time I'm done, between it being 12,000 degrees and just being up forever, and then overtime lately.
Yeah.
I'm just like, my brain is exhausted. I put like 3 bricks together, and then I'm like, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah. No, I hear
and
you.
Somehow it's always 11 o'clock. Like it's just always 11 o'clock. It's I can go to bed at 8, and then by the time I get to my bed, it's 11 o'clock. I don't know what happens. But I'm glad that it's not just me.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
I have my hammer.
Is that a Lego hammer?
Well, I don't think it's an official Lego hammer. But I am pounding Lego with it. Just gently, though.
Yes,
Emily here. I want to ignore everyone. So, Emily, welcome, my friend. I'm going to do some hammering here real quick just to push these down. And then what? We got, Carlos was saying, speaking of ships, I just built a battleship called the USS Texas. Now I've got a destroyer, a cruiser, a submarine, a carrier, and now my battleships. My Navy is complete.
Nice.
Sweet.
And we have Rebecca Barter here. Hi, Rebecca.
Welcome. Awesome. Axel says lobster bashing hammer. Yes. Well, I think you ordered it. It came with a little white glove too, but I didn't use the white glove. Mr. Benz and Bricks got for me because every time I watch Lego Masters, I'm like, I need a hammer.
Oh, yes, I've said that too. I'm like, they have a Lego hammer.
All right, guys. So here is stage 1 of the platform for the go-karts. So I went with not the road plate, but I went with 2 of those flat plates that I had. And then I'm going to put 2x4s and 1x4 dark blue gray tiles around the outside here. So I just kind of centered them in there. And it actually is a nice height. So unfortunately, I have to go scrounge for those. But 2, 4, I should have plenty. And that will make a nice surface. It's the only thing I didn't quite think about is like a surface for the carts. Like, because you would maybe put it on a base plate, and then what would you do? The carts wouldn't be able to move.
Yeah, they definitely need smooth parts. So, are you lighting up your? You're gonna light it up?
Oh my goodness! I just need to get them built.
Not well. Now the lights are gonna be on Mr. Bins and Bricks because I hear he's a pro.
He is a pro. Maybe
when it comes to the lights, I gotta borrow him. So I'm gonna fly him out to me, and I'm gonna borrow him so that that way he wouldn't have to drive. It would be a very relaxing. He could take a nap for all of the probably 20 minutes it would take on the plane.
And the 2 hours beforehand to check into the airport.
Yeah.
DCLX Vids is here. Welcome, friend. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking maybe of putting up pillars around the fairground and doing some twinkle lights around it, and you might light things up that way if they have those the ones that came with the Central Perk movie set kind of thing.
Okay.
Those, theater lighting, and just kind of make it like that. Maybe put an outdoor stage for a performance. But I've definitely filled up my table. So how far I take it this year before I move on to the next project, I don't know, because we really want to get started. We have to do our mock for the convention.
Yep.
And we got to look at that. Yeah. And then I really want to get into doing a haunted street for Halloween. So fairground season is kind of coming to an end.
Yeah.
So we'll pack it out, take it out again next year, and we'll get halfway through.
No, we'll take it out in June. I got this brilliant idea kind of late, and it takes a while to get things, and come on now.
Well, even if you have to take it out now and start again, it's not like you couldn't make it even bigger and better next year.
Well,
and then there would be, new stuff for the people to keep them coming to the fair.
Yeah. And you can add different elements and layers to it. Because already, if you think about it, 3 of these Ferris wheels, well, that's $240 right there.
Yeah. $80 each.
It adds up. These are obviously little sets. They're not even, most of them are not even retired. And yet, the money just adds up super fast. Oh, let me see. Got Beth just texted us. see. We are on our way home, been fed 6 pieces of cheese pizza, cucumbers, fruit snacks, and ice cream. Oh my goodness.
You know what's funny is the cucumbers out of that sound the best to me.
I know.
I think it's just because it's so hot.
Yeah,
Cucumbers
well,
just sound refreshing and nice.
do you notice that I'm wearing a sweatshirt?
Yeah, but I'm assuming you have central
90
air.
degrees outside.
It is. We do have central air. I actually have wool socks on right now.
Let me tell you, you're lucky I'm dressed. We'll just leave it at that. I don't have central air and it's wicked. Even in the basement lately.
Oh,
like it's
wow, that's impressive.
Because so we have to have the dehumidifier on constantly. And you know those things blow out like 90-degree air.
Right.
And it's like right in between the 2 doorways. So sometimes we'll walk down the stairs and it's hotter down here than it is upstairs. And it's just sad.
I'm going to see if I can find some tiles. Yeah, I can't imagine. Like I really like my central air.
We had central air the first summer we when we moved in. The first summer it was great, it worked, and then the next summer it was dead. And then I'm cheap and I said, well, that's okay, we can't afford to be comfortable anyway. So we have a window air conditioner in the bedroom. And
well, that's what we lived with for a long time until the first place we moved into that had central AC, and then that was like, we're not doing anything but this from now on. Yeah,
had it worked for more than one summer, I might have been way too spoiled and not have been able to live without it. But it was one summer and it was only like 2 months, so.
All right, so as much as I would love to use 2x4 tiles to fill it in, I have a giant cup of 1x2 tiles that are way cheaper, since I only seem to have a handful of 2x4 dark blue gray at the moment. So we're going to make do with these.
That would work. And it is 10 past midnight for Daz. Keep up the good vlogs, both of us, and good night, Daz. Thanks for stopping by.
Always happy to have you.
And thank you for the super sticker, my friend. That is much appreciated. We are doing good things for kids while my friend is feeding my son lots of food. Oh, she said it was a blizzard. He had a blizzard, so
of course he did.
Oh my goodness.
He talked them into taking him to Dairy Queen.
Well, I'm sure he didn't talk them into
No, I'm sure he did.
No, because John loves to go to Dairy Queen. So, I don't know.
Yes, I'm certain it was John's idea to go to Dairy Queen.
I don't know if I liked it. Yes, I'm certain it was. I bet it was.
I don't think so.
All right. It's 8:12 a.m. in Japan, says Carlos. Well, that was not a bad time.
Good morning in
Good
Japan.
morning. All right, so I don't know. I don't love these 1x2s, but it is way cheaper to do it with 1x2s. Are you all done?
Maybe.
Oh, wow. Well, what are you going to do now?
Oh, is it puppy cam time?
And the puppy? You can get the other fairground ride and build it.
Look at it.
Crazy. I know. He builds it fast, Tyson. I got another ride for him over there he's got to build. Oh my goodness. All right. We've got a dog.
That's all right. Everybody loves puppy cam.
Everyone loves puppy cam. Beth. So does Beth. All right. So are you guys, is this the Beth that is listening to my YouTube channel that's driving my son home? I know when he leaves with my friend Beth, my very fabulous friend Beth, that she's going to feed my son quite well. In fact, sometimes I kind of be like, can I just drop my kid off and feed him dinner because I don't have anything?
Yes. That's okay. That's less you have to do when he gets home.
She likes to cook. She loves to cook and like think about that and think about what people like. And I'm just like, kid, go find something in the fridge. It's not very good. Like I'm hoping when Mr. Bins and Bricks retires here that we'll have more lovely meals planned out. I can't get this one tile in. All right, do I want to go the other way with him then? Oh, the UPS truck. You stopping, UPS man? What you got for me? Nope. So this is Roxy. For everyone who doesn't know, this is Roxy. She's 3. She's an English lab. And she really would rather be in Maine because all day long she's been wanting to go outside like she does in Maine. But there's really no point here, and it's super, super hot. So Beth said Dairy Queen was her idea. But you agree with me, Beth. John would just as well like to Dairy Queen too, right? Like, not just my son. All right. Can't get this one tile on. It won't fasten in there. Run it. Oh, and I'm throwing tiles now. Yes, isn't she is adorable. A little bit of a pain in the butt today. Maine is just so much easier for her because she can go swimming in the ocean multiple times a day, and she has a little bit more freedom. And here she kind of has to sit around. Thank you, June. She is a pretty baby. Tika, yes, she is adorable.
She thinks she's a baby.
It's the puppy can. Puppy can for the win, says Tyson. Yes. I was thinking, really, I could probably just like attach a GoPro to my dog.
Yeah, we're no longer doing Lego videos.
Yes.
Oh, I'm just gonna like film the cat and the dog all day, and I think people would be just as happy.
Definitely, I would. I'd sit at work and watch that all day.
I know. I find myself scrolling Instagram like with the animals more than like anything else.
Yes.
Maybe that'll be my next business.
So Cosmo actually, she sent me a link one day in the Discord to, I think it was I can't remember. It was some animal. They were playing in the, what animals was it? Oh.
All right.
They were like pandas or something, and they were like playing in the trees, and it was like a live camera, and it was just so cute. And they have all these like live zoo cameras and stuff that you can watch, and it's definitely entertaining.
No, I wanna switch it now. I want it to go. Now it's stuck. I need the piece flipper.
I think we have one or two of those.
Do you want to get the other ride and start building it?
UFO?
Yeah. But not the UFO one. Hey, Elkie, welcome. Had to take the child to the dentist. Yeah, we actually did that yesterday morning. We got the whole palate expander braces ordeal coming out. Hopefully it was just a routine trip for the dentist. It is stuck in there. I got it stuck. All right, guys. Oh, there we go. I got it unstuck. So I like this floor, guys. So I'm liking my little very simple.
Show it off. What are you doing?
So
you got 2 big floors and then tiles on the outside of them. All right. Yes.
Yeah. So you could easily, if you just had a lot of these gray tiles, then you could just do a whole thing like that.
Yeah.
But I like the really open, smooth surface of. It's in here, Brian. Okay. If you were looking for it, it's down there. See the yellow box sticking out?
Yeah.
Oh, you do. Okay. You need to like. Yeah, it definitely needs something. Like if you're gonna do the bumper cars, you gotta think about that. All right. So Dan, I hope you're doing good out there, hanging in there with us. What this is not? That is not the UFO.
This looks like the UFO
this
3 in 1
is not the UFO 3 in 1.
It looks like a UFO to me.
Oh my goodness, this is not how this is supposed to go. I got stuff to do.
So it's one for you, one for him, one for you, one for him. And he's quick. He'll be done by the time the stream's over.
I suppose. I still haven't even built my set yet, but I want to give you guys a good bumper car preview here. But I gotta push in these little. So let's see. Elkie says 2 teeth pulled. Oh, well, that's not so much fun. Not fun at all. Which way do I want these to go? Do I want them to go horizontal or vertical, Brian?
Yes.
No. Which way?
You go, so your sign, so if you're looking at it straight on with the sign, I would go right. So that way I would go this way.
You should have them
So
all
you're-
going the same way.
Okay.
Yeah. So your big long ones go up and down. So I would go the same way as the long ones go.
Okay. But the ones
Does
at
that
the
make
very
sense?
back have to go. There's only a 1 by space.
Okay. So
So
that's
it sounds
okay.
like
That
you need to take out the big ones, and so they go that way now.
Huh? No.
Yeah.
To go how? No.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. No, it's fine.
Oh, okay then.
It's fine. Hey, Claire, how's it going?
Welcome, Claire.
Welcome, Claire.
Hey, Claire.
We're making the bumper car. Like the bumper car didn't have for the Ferris wheel 3-in-1. The bumper car didn't really come with like a bumper car area. So I'm adding a floor to the bumper car because I put it on top of a mill. So
You give it a nice tiled
give
base.
it a nice base to do the bumpery car thing on. So I got my big old pick-a-brick cup filled with 1x2 gray tiles, and I got my Lego hammer. Which I never seem to get it really good in there.
You gotta push hard.
I do have to push hard. All right, so I'm going up and down. Okay.
Yeah, follow the big tiles
Okay.
is what I would do.
All right. Let's see. So I'm really having a lot of trouble with this one in the very corner here.
And Elkie, I am building the Super Mario Bowser's airship,
Brian, I can't do this.
which is
Me to do it.
Yes.
coming along lovely, but a little slower than normal because with this set, because it's a Super Mario set, there is no formal instruction book. You have to use the app.
Because
So
it's too big.
it makes things go just a touch slower. Plus, I'm guessing that in the beginning there's a lot of little pieces that I have to do because I got a bunch of little characters and stuff built so far, and then I get to get into the big stuff.
What's the big stuff gonna be?
The boat. Well, so because right now I have like this guy,
Oh, yep, yes.
and then I got this guy.
Yep.
So it's just kind of like, and then I got this guy,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm building propellers and the hand.
Yep.
So you get to build all the little itty bitties, and then this thing that came with a warning: don't shoot your friends in the eyeball.
Oh, nice.
Well, those are always fun.
Yes, I like it when the instructions say, "Do not hit your friends in the eye with your toys."
Yeah.
You're not the boss of me.
Yeah, I'll do it if I want, and then I usually do.
Let's see. Yes, Claire, I got these on the pad wall at our store a while ago. I have like 3 cups of them. Until they ran out.
I have never seen that color on my pab wall. And yes, Mom, I do keep flicking pieces around the room. I don't know what is happening to me, but yes, I like 3 times. Like 3 times I have had to get up and go pick up pieces because they just keep flying. I'm
Mom doesn't mind
struggling.
because it's not her problem to clean up anymore.
I'm struggling.
I'm being told not to hammer my Lego.
Oh,
DCLX vids there, except Elkie thinks the hammer is the new accessory. I think so. Like I'm
Yes.
gonna rock my hammer.
Right.
The Rex is like weirdo. Yep. Brick and Brood. I hope I didn't miss you. He's got to go. He's gonna open his Bespin duel.
Have fun with that.
Have fun
Absolutely.
with that.
Nice pickup. I hope
is
you
that
got a good price.
Is it a Star Wars thing?
It is.
Good job.
So, DCLX vids. Now you're gonna have to probably add some more words in there. I tried stud shooters only once and will never again. The horse got very angry. We obviously need more. Like, do you want to come on the live stream here and like tell us about this? You have pictures.
Sometimes the Lego weapons are super fun. Like, so in the Monkey Kid HQ, that big giant boat, there's a secret passage that you lift up and it's got like 8 little studs and you just spin the thing and it just like, and it's really fun.
Nice.
Oh, like the Pigsy Noodle tank got the
Yes. Yeah, like around the side. Yep.
Yep.
And you just like, you want to keep studs as backup somewhere because you're never going to find them after you do that. But
Look, he got 4 Bespin duels at $49.99 Canadian.
Whoa.
And a Canadian too. So that's like even better.
Yeah,
right?
if you want to separate yourself from one of those, let me know, Brick and Brood.
I just bought something from the UK today.
oh goodness.
Oh, goodness is right.
Does it-
I'm not
does-
even going to tell.
Gonna make you wait for the
I'm
video.
going to make you wait for it. Well, I can tell you off camera.
I think yeah, you can. You know, regardless of if I know or if I don't know, I'm gonna watch either way.
Absolutely. What am I doing here? We need some hair. I'm just putting people together left and right. I don't know who goes with what, but I'm filling up my bumper cars. Dan says I have monkey fingers. A hammer would not work for me. It's not really working that well for me either. Elkie says my kids think I'm a suitable target. Uh-oh, what happened to your Star Wars?
Nothing.
Are you throwing pieces across the room like
Sounds
me?
it.
We're trying to work on a little tiny table.
It's a very
It's
little
not
tiny.
big enough for the both of us.
That silly Lindman table in the IKEA new size.
The little ones. The
All
little
right,
ones that
then.
are like $8.
Yes, that's what we're working on, 2 of us. All right,
Oh,
guys.
that's
So here's what the little bumper car rides look like, and now I've got them on a nice little. I can't even really show you because they're just going to dump off. But can you kind of see that? Yeah, they're on like a little surface now, and I think that's a much more substantial build for the 3rd build of the Ferris wheel, and it says that cool bump on the front. And then now with this Mills plate, I can just kind of decorate. I can put like greenery around the sides. You can add people waiting in line with tickets. And what I feel like I just learned but should have known is that I can go onto Bricks and Pieces on the Lego website, not the Pick-a-Brick part of Lego's website, but the Bricks and Pieces part. And I can go into specific sets, or if I have the item number, piece number, I can purchase. So I could go on and purchase a whole bunch of printed tickets. That's just mind blowing to me. And then every one of my people in the fair could be holding tickets.
They could. Now, have you checked Bricklink for those?
Oh, I have. Yeah.
Are they cheaper at Lego?
Well, the problem then becomes shipping versus what else do I want to order. So realistically, if I did a Bricks and Pieces order from Lego, I would be getting just so many, the little bee tiles, and I would just fill it up and then get free shipping. And then
you tend to get lost in Bricklink, and then you order $3 million.
Yeah, because then you see what else they have, or sometimes
Wasn't lost when that happened.
Yes.
Sometimes it's just good to get it all taken care of at once. I know for certain things I'm going to go to to Bricklink for, like, I was just looking at 2x4 bricks today because I want to order like 10,000. And they're 21 cents on the pad wall Lego, but I can get them for, and I don't need a specific color, so keep that in mind. But all the colors on Lego.com are 21 cents, but on Bricklink, they're 13 cents. And I don't need any specific color. I just want to buy like a giant quantity.
I would very much like to know what you are going to do with 10,000 with 10,000.
Tell you after the stream.
It's gonna be for some new challenges my son wants to do.
That's so good. But you said those were huge and like not Lego.
That's a different challenge.
Oh, okay.
We're making lists here.
All right.
Andrew said he had them, but he doesn't have them anymore.
Oh, Andrew.
Uh,
I just have to keep my eyes out.
DCLX vid says, "What's next? A hacksaw to make pieces fit?" I'm all for that. I'm down with that if I can't get it in there. Brian just quietly told me that the piece I was trying to push in that wasn't going to be pushed in was never going to go in because it was not the right space. And Tyson said, "Yep, I did that to get more officers for my police station. 3 didn't seem like enough." Yeah, I mean, I think it's really cool to like be able to go in and just grab like some neat things from like the Chinese Lantern Festival one or like the Winnie the Pooh one. Like there's some cool like the wood slice printed tiles that were in Winnie the Pooh. Like I love that. I think that's so cool to get some of these really like neat tiled pieces, or even like the koi fish from the Spring Lantern Festival. You know, for $2 I can get a decent quantity.
Those wooden printed tiles are like one of my favorite.
Me too. So I'm meaning to do that at some point here, just to sit down, because what I didn't notice, you have to be very careful because I clicked out of it or something. Like I know a lot of times your tab order will stay, but the bits and pieces order disappeared.
Does it?
So I went through and I made like a $200 order with like, it must have been 100 things, I felt like, and it was gone.
No.
So
Nobody likes to see an angry Sarah.
No, that's terrible.
Yeah,
Ooh,
so
I know.
You have to be definitive, like do it and be done.
Can you add like, so with the pick a brick, you can like pick some, add them to your cart, and then like do more. And then, like you said, even if you leave, if you go back to pick a brick, they will be there.
Yeah, then you can't go back. No.
Oh, no,
so what you do is you select the piece you want, and it throws one into a list, and then you go to the list and you click the quantity that you want. So a little different than the tab. But yeah, if you get out of it, even if you get out of it to look at something else quickly.
Oh no.
So you got to be very careful. I lost.
I would have to have, I'd have to have like 5 different tabs open or something. And
you got to buy it like then. Because one time I went back and refreshed the next day. Boom, it was gone. So.
No.
Let's see. Oh, we got Mike here. Awesome, Mike. Welcome. Glad to see you. If you hammer hard enough, it always fits. You are right. That's my method for building puzzles. And DCLX Grids loves the meditation chamber that you're building. Cool.
I've been excited and waiting for this one for a while.
Oh, yes, Mike. I do get angry sometimes, don't I? I don't usually get angry at him. No, I do not. I get angry at stupid people. I hate stupid people. Like I can't.
Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid.
So yeah. So you heard it here. Let's not be. My friend Beth looked up with her kids the word dolt, DOLT. So let's not be dolts, okay? Oh. All right, so we have done this awesome bumper car. I'm really liking this. I think they are, with the addition of the plates, I think that they are 3 pretty strong builds for the Ferris wheel. Obviously, the main build is always going to be like your strongest one, but I do think that this one is clever. And if you're building an amusement park and you don't want to go with the friends stuff and you don't want to go with the retired stuff, this gives you 3 rides right off the bat that you can add that are a nice scale. And if you can find the fairground, the UFO fairground ride, I found them at retail price and it's retired. So I grabbed 2 of them, and I think that's the lowest I've seen it on eBay now.
Yeah, you got a good deal on those.
I did get a good deal. Like I couldn't help but buy all 3 at that point. For sure. Yes, Mike. Mike, I do get a little mad. Oh, Dan. Hello, Dan. Dan with the super sticker.
Thank you so much, Dan.
Awesome. Thank you. It goes a long way with the Lego for the kids. So, guys, for all y'all new here, make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Gina's information is in the description. And what we do on this channel with all super chats and super stickers is they're donated to my foundation, which is getting tax set up. So it is for real. And we want to give bricks to kids in need locally. So foster schools that have targeted families that are in need. So not just at Christmas time, but all year round. We're going to plan some streams around that solely. If I can help out local libraries, build up their Lego Resource Center, because I think that kids who get to experience Lego just, they get an amazing opportunity, and it really could change the life of a kid who might, be in a hard spot. Lego might just give them something that we just think is kind of ordinary. But you see all those memes going around of like Lego versus therapy and all of that. And honestly, I think it can be extremely therapeutic for kids who've just had a hard go of life. So yes, that is my goal. That's our goal as we move forward with building the YouTube channel. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. We are looking towards 10. So thank you, Dan. Thank you for continuing that. My son is home after he says hello. I heard you had quite a meal.
Yes.
Yeah, so good. I don't have to feed you now. Why don't you shower, please? That would be an 11-year-old boy. Yes, Mike, thank you. I feel like it is an awesome idea. I wanted to find a way to
give back.
We'll grow the YouTube channel in lots of ways. And of course, if you guys all want to ever, sit through all of the ads on my videos, go ahead, because that helps.
Has YouTube opened up to you the super thank you yet?
No, I went in and it said it's not available to me yet, but it will be coming soon. So
okay, that's cool.
I'm hoping that we can utilize that, because those will also go right to that as well, for sure. Lego Joe, yes, we are still live. We're going to be live till 8 p.m. So we got about another 22 minutes. And then it will be a little bit of family time, because we need to watch we like to sit down and watch a show together afterwards.
Is there a new What If tonight?
He was talking about What If. No. Oh, I don't know. We watched the one that we missed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so me being new to superhero land, explain to me What If.
So this is a series of what if, we'll take the first episode, for example. What if Chris Evans didn't become Captain America? And it goes into who would take his place and what happens in those adventures. And the first episode of What If was so very much worth it. It really knocked my socks off on how well they did at telling the story. And going through, and the amount of depth that they went into to tell the story was just a really great job. A very thorough way to look at, and just a great way of looking around at the characters in different lights and what would have happened if a slight thing had changed.
So if I just randomly watched it, would I need like backstory, or would it still be like would it still be good? Or would it
I think
like,
it would still be good. It was worth it more to me as I've seen all the movies.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I could see where they were pulling the different stories from. But I mean, you know enough to know who Captain America is, right?
so I've heard of him, but
He's
I
the
don't
guy
know.
with the shield with the
Yes, I know what he looks like, but I don't know his role, and I don't know which side of superhero land he is. So I'm terrible in all that. But I will say that my obsession with collecting the Harley Quinn minifigures made me want to know why she was who she was and where she came from and all of that, which is what put me into Batman.
and that was my favorite series growing up as a kid. I loved that show.
So I'm thinking that if I were to check out this What If, I would be like, ooh, I like him. What happened to him? And it would kind of maybe go backwards that way. I like him. I love all the cute little animals that they have.
I think that in order to get as much out of What If that you can, you need to have a minute knowledge of the
Something.
people. Like, I do not watch the Marvel movies like other people do. I have seen Guardians of the Galaxy. I've seen Black Panther. I've seen them all to know the bare minimum of the character, which helps the What If make a bit of sense.
Okay.
Otherwise, I don't think it would make that much sense to
just kind of jump in at the middle.
Yeah, I'm still a little lost in spots, because I don't. You dropped something.
So, is it all the superheroes, or is it just Marvel, or is it just DC, or is it all of them? So it's just the Marvel people.
Okay. So no Harley Quinn stories.
Okay. Well, no, that's fine. I still don't. So I am really loving Batman. I'm not done with all of it. And I haven't ventured to the Marvel side of stuff. So I still don't know which one I would like more at the end of the day. Who knows?
Why? I don't.
Maybe they would be even.
I feel like I should have more pieces. I have plenty of these pieces, but I'm missing the cylinder. Oh no, I guess it must be the orange one. Yep. I am doing it, people. I'm building.
Elkie, are those the ones, Elkie, that like the little pow, bam, kaboom, and all those things would pop up on the screen? I remember those things.
Oh, 1940s. That's earlier than that one.
Is that earlier than that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yes, DCO. Yeah, I guess if you watch What If first, then the rest of the movies become What If instead.
60s. Okay.
That makes sense. All right. So here is, I accomplished it. My little fairground bear.
Yay!
Yay! And there's 3 little cans that sit up on top of that to demonstrate the.
Yeah. Have fun with those.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, they needed to
have studs on the top of that thing. I agree, because they just they sit there, and then if you use the stud shooter, you can actually knock them down. So for that purpose, yes, but otherwise, can't you just replace it with stud or a couple jumpers?
Frame.
So no, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You'd have to alter the whole thing. You would just have to put separate walls and then maybe a flat or a different tile on the top, and then you could have 3, because you'd need jumpers in the middle so that the cans would be in the center.
Right. Yes. Okay. We'll go with this for now.
You can leave it. No, it's cute like that, and then you can use the stud shooters, and you can play.
You can play. So we'll try that.
I've done it.
A little stud shooter right now. Okay. Hey, Oldendorf. Hello, friend. Hello.
Hey, Oldendorf.
And I did not write Oldendorf this time because it felt, and now it's all I think about.
Now she just said it.
Now I just said it. That's all I think about was the last time I wrote it by accident. But Yeah, so I just said it instead. Sorry. All right, here's my stud shooter.
Welcome to my world, Oldendorf. No disrespect.
Oh, I love you, Mr. Bins and Bricks.
If she didn't, you might not be with us right now.
Yeah, you wouldn't be sitting after the fire. Little stud shooter.
Yeah, you're gonna get it with a stud shooter.
Bring it on, lady. I know where there's more.
All right, so let's see if I can set this up here. But then no one can see it. I'm gonna try it. Wow, my fingers feel really big to like set these things up in there.
Yes, it's definitely an art.
All right, so Oldendorf, I know you were asking earlier what I might do with the bumper cars. For the moment, my friend, let me take them off here for a minute, and I'll show you. I don't know if I'll actually go any further in making this bigger, but so I've got it on my Mills plate, and then I actually have a nice plate, two big plates in the center, followed by tiles around it, so that they actually have sort of a surface to be bumpery on, so they can bumper on a surface.
On a bumpery surface.
Bumpery surface. All right, we got some people. We're gonna make up some people here. I don't know who goes with what. Let's see. I don't think it really matters in the long run, does it? Who's this guy? He gets the top hat. And he gets this thing. So how's everyone doing out there? So no one really got into my question on retired
I was
sets.
just thinking that.
I know.
I already asked you to give us a preview of your head plans, and you said you would.
Oh,
so
gosh.
I was trying to be polite and patient.
Oh,
Tell us, woman.
I'm not very good at see all the ideas that are out there. Is that 48 by 48 stuff? No, this is a 32 by 32. And then I had a bunch of these Oldendorf left over, I think from the London Tower alt build that I did. The bridge to the Science Museum. So I put two of these in the center that fit nicely with pretty much a 2 by 4, 2 by 2, whatever tiling pattern around the outside. So that's, oh, this is the wrong person for this one. Yeah. What? Oh, she's gonna, no, that definitely has to go on this other person. My big plan, what am I? Squirrel. Well, didn't I tell, like, we were talking about the jumbo Lego bricks, right?
Yep.
All right, and 10,000 bricks I want to order.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
So what's your retired deal-em-a-bob?
oh, that I just wanted like to hear what people, because I know that retired sets are kind of a big deal. So I wanted to know like what people were still like hoping to get, if they were going to get something extra or stock up on a particular set. You know, like,
So I bought a second Spring Lantern Festival, but that has plans because I don't have enough. But I might want a third one of them to sit. I love it. They're so
really
pretty.
is a fun set.
It is. It's so pretty, and they do pretty well after the fact.
Yeah.
Now, Barracuda Bay, they say that's leaving, but some people say that they think that it might go on the extended list and it might not actually leave. And then
it's still worth picking up an extra one of that.
Just because, it's
fun. You can have both builds of it set up.
Yes, that is true.
That is true. I was thinking about that one.
So
2 is an additional one. Tights in the corner garage, absolutely.
And And the roller coaster, just because I've seen, and I know that you have seen as well, how heavy the price increases on these fair rides after they've retired.
Right.
Like so there's been 2 carousels, and that very first carousel is just out of it's insane. And then the Ferris wheels. So the roller coaster too. But then I think the other one that I want would be the Disney train.
Oh, is that set to retire?
Yes. And if you think about it, for value in the future, you have it's like threefold. You have Disney collectors, you have train collectors,
Right.
and you have Lego collectors. So
Right.
that's like 3 different collectors that you have all in one. And the train is set to be motorized,
Right.
unlike some of them that you have to like alter. So
Yep.
that hits like so many different areas that is definitely one that I want another one of, if not 2 more.
We have one still in the box.
Do you?
Simon
You haven't-
Moss. Welcome, friend.
Cosmo
yeah.
likes the T-Rex.
T-Rex.
She wants that. I like
Yeah,
that. I've
that's
seen
one I
that
like.
built. I've seen that built at the Lego store. It looks really cool.
And I never paid attention to the little vignettes behind the gate in that. That's a fun addition to that set as well.
Yeah. I almost feel like that's on my list. For sure. And then Dan's working on his Dollar General list. Don't you worry, Dan. Good stuff there. It just means you've got to use your imagination and your creativity far more.
Yep.
I think like Liam wants to do a challenge, like we go and we all get like a small pick-a-brick cup from the Lego store, right? And we have to build a mock from it, and then we get challenged. So that's another one of his thoughts.
We could do that on a Wednesday night.
We could.
Me and you could like come up with something to do to entertain these people even further.
But the challenge can only be with what you put in that cup.
Yes, we would be fair. And hooray for the person with the better pick-a-brick
Right.
ball. I would have a lot of brooms.
Yes.
I think I must have like 200 brooms or something right now. And
That would be cool. So I feel like
it
would just give you like 2 hours to focus solely on like a handful of pieces,
And so also you'd have all the awesome people in the chat with all of their ideas.
Right.
Throwing things. So yeah, maybe me and you will figure something out, because I think that sounds fun.
It does sound fun. Absolutely.
It'd be like Price is Right.
Yeah.
We have to have Mr. Bins and Bricks do it too, though.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
And he would win, and then we would be sad.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Oldendorf says, got 6 Lego things to do, which is 1, build the boombox this weekend. Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
You're going to
2,
love it.
You're going to love it. Disassemble the boombox into Music Shop Mock after building it, of course. The sailboat build. Are you going to try to float it, my friend? Number 4, SC car build. Speed champion. Is that what it stands for? 5, improving the tavern. 6, building the panda park. Jeez, you got a busy week coming up, my friend. Sounds like lots of cool stuff, though.
That is.
I was thinking about getting some speed champion cars and building some really long ramps and sending them down against each other.
Okay.
And seeing which one makes it.
2 cars enter, 1 car leaves.
Well, you have ones that are like, lighter.
Yeah.
And I would think this one would be like more aerodynamic, but I don't know things, so I could be really wrong. But it's definitely like,
yeah,
it's
more
definitely
like
that thing. Yep. But then there's, like the other one that comes with that set is super chunky.
Ah, interesting.
And I want to think this one would win just because of the weight.
Oh, I don't know. I guess that would be a good test, huh?
Yeah. Have you started collecting the Speed Champions yet?
No.
Be careful.
Lego Pinewood Derby. Yes, Tyson. Yes. And then we have a wall at the end to see which one holds up well enough to being slammed into a wall at the bottom. Crashing Lego.
Just crashing Lego.
Crashing Lego. I mean, I'm not going to do anything ever like taking my Coliseum and stepping off my porch and tossing it, but race cars.
But you could get those things, they get the views.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, I couldn't do that to
if you spent, because I can't imagine you built that, right? You guys built the and it was probably like
I built it twice.
1,000 hours. Can you imagine? Yeah. No, I would be like, that's it, I'm done.
No, but sending them down like a ramp and seeing which one survives sounds a little bit more fun. Yay Derby. Mom says yay Derby. I will have to do a live stream outside with it. That would be fun.
Definitely.
We need a good commentator for that one.
You're a good commentator. We've been watching the Formula One series on Netflix, the documentary following the Formula One drivers over a couple of years. So, I'm all like,
Cosmo wants to know when the town hall is gonna get started.
When's it gonna get started?
Probably tomorrow. So I am going to test the Twitch waters.
Oh.
And that is on my plan for tomorrow. So I don't know if I'll be doing the town hall on that because it's like going to be all new.
Right.
So I might just like keep going with this or pick something smaller, but just for like an hour, probably from like 4:30 to 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. And if anybody wants to watch or tune in or whatever, I will be putting the link to the new Twitch channel in the bio or description or whatever it is, like on my YouTube channel where it's like all the about stuff. The link to that will be in there if anybody wants to check it out. I don't know anything about it. I've been watching a lot of it the last week. Yep. I know the Plastic Architects has been on there. I'm More Toys has been on there with Art and Jest. And they've been doing like once a week or once a day for the last, like since all last week, I think. And then today as well. And I figure give it a shot. If I don't love it, I don't have to, go back. But if it works out well, at least I'm trying to stay up with the times, I guess. So that's my plan for tomorrow. If anybody wants to come and play.
Yeah, make sure you send us that link as well so I can go give you a subscribe.
Yes, that would be very much appreciated. So I will do that.
Yes, you gotta send it to me because I'm not like really good at finding
that. Yeah. No, I'll put it out there and then it'll be in the regular YouTube stuff and then but I'll send it to you guys. Special.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's gonna be my nerve-wracking day tomorrow. But the town hall will get started either tomorrow after that because I'll be done with that by like 5:30. But I do want to get it started so that I can get it in the city.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a good one. I'm just trying to read through here. Yes, Mike, I really do like the Formula One series. It is a good show. I'm getting very into it. We'll have to get some of those Speed Champions built and and send them racing. Thank you, Gary. Gary from Ireland. Great live stream as always. Thank you all. Absolutely, Gary. It's always nice to see your name pop up.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Dan says he's built the gold dragon, the werewolf, the two-headed shark, and a few other things with the 3-in-1 sets. That's fabulous, my friend. Keep going. Grab whatever you can when you can and make something awesome with it. You're totally supported here with whatever you like to build because we are all over the place.
Yes.
Samad says, hello again. I have returned. Where are we at? Oh, like we are at the 2-hour mark. Exactly. Craziness. Came right at the very end to wish all a good night. And you did. Thank you, Samad.
Yes.
Wow.
Perfect timing.
Yes, perfect timing. And Mr. Bins and Bricks has built Darth Vader.
Hey, look at that.
Do you have a voice for it?
If you only knew the power of the Lego set.
Sergeant Bricks, so you're saying buy everything you can. Well, yes, in a way. I guess it depends on how you...
It's Lego. We all have a problem here.
Well, no. And
Yes, we do.
sometimes you don't have access to a lot or you can only buy so much. And we have to just look for the happiness in whatever we can buy. For sure. You should have started that when you could finish it for people.
Well, I have no idea whenever you're really going to end these streams anyway.
Well,
And I got pretty close. I'm 3/4 of the way through.
There you go.
Oh, another thing I'm going to get yelled at for later.
You poor thing. See,
if
you just came here and put all the lights in my sets that I have, then you wouldn't get yelled at.
See, you just did.
Oh, I'd still be getting yelled at, Gina. Don't you worry.
Should find you.
Simon thinks you have a great Vader voice.
Well, thank you, Simon.
And yes, he's working overtime. He's gonna. It's very black pieces. There's a lot of black pieces.
Yeah, I didn't want to get there's too much talk about they're all just gray triangles. This is obviously not a gray triangle.
No, there are some black.
It's a black triangle.
Well, no, there's some circular pieces. Are those printed?
No,
No.
those are stickers.
Those are stickers. Even if I wasn't here, I can tell that this was a great stream as usual. Yes, Samad, I think it was. I try to.
We always try and have some fun, and we hope you guys have fun too, hanging out with us.
Mike's got to get going. Awesome.
Thanks for stopping by, Mike.
Snowlane is just checking in.
Hello. Good morning, Snowlane.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I know. See, I'm going to just about yawn. It's like my bedtime.
That's a good Chewbacca impression.
Nice.
It was. Yes.
Yeah. All right. So I guess it's time to do that really hard thing, which is say goodbye.
That ending thing.
I know. It's really hard to end a live stream, which has caused me in some cases to go longer because I can't end it because I feel bad ending it on people. But yeah, the time has come, right?
Yes,
Here.
it is 8:03.
8:03. All right. So we've had so many people with amazing comments today.
And thank you so much for the super chats and stickers.
Yes, we've had so many people donate to our awesome cause that we're just really excited to get off the ground. So we're gonna say a good night. Let's run through a quick list here. Good night to Samad, Sergeant Bricks. Thank you for that super chat. Snowlena, Simon Moss, Oldendorf, Cosmo, Dan Smith. We got Mama Bricks and me. We've got Mike, who's already gone. Tyson, who's been a great supporter too with these super stickers. Simon Moss. Going back. Oh, look, little Bins and Bricks. Gary from Ireland. We've had Brick and Brood here. We have had.
Did you get Tyson and Elkie?
Elkie with Trevor and Kelly Ann also with the super chats.
Yep. DCLX
Sam,
Vids.
DCLX Vids. Sam had another super chat. Lego Joe was here. Dan Aubrey with the super sticker.
Plastic Architect stopped
Plastic
in.
Architect
Thank you,
stopped in.
Claire, for
Thank you,
stopping in.
Claire.
We had Rebecca Barter. Barter. Axel.
Axel's always around.
Yep.
Beth, my friend Beth. Tika Crafts.
And Daz Woodley.
Yeah. And it's the super chat for him as well. Thank you. Carlos from Japan. I think that's all it's letting me go back. So
Lego
guys,
Joe, Nora.
Lego Joe, absolutely, guys. Go check out Lego Joe. He's a good kid. He's got a nice
little channel going.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So
he does great at his video editing.
And then, of course, make sure to go check out Gina. Subscribe to her. Hit her like buttons. Follow us on Instagram. I know all that good stuff.
Yeah, all that good stuff, all that Lego stuff. Follow it all, look at it all.
Yep. Did I say goodnight to Oldendorf? I don't know. Did I include Oldendorf? Sorry,
We
goodnight.
can always say goodnight again to Oldendorf.
You can, yes.
Or good day to Oldendorf,
Yes,
depending on where he is.
it's 1:05 a.m. So yes, so he said goodnight, everyone. All right, guys. So I'm gonna hit that end broadcast button. It was fantastic building with you. My bumper cars look fantastic. I'll put a picture on Instagram. Go check it out. I'm sure you'll see Gina's Airship when she's done on Instagram.
You very well will.
Absolutely. So take care, guys. Good night. Bye-bye.
All right. Good night, guys.
Everyone wave creepily for
bye.
a little while.
Awkwardly forever.
All right. Bye.